we should put that see something, say something campaign in restrooms at restaurants. I think that's appropriate. Every single person in this room has been into a restroom, and you guys all look like clean, nice people, so we've all seen the same thing. You're in there washing your hands because you care about germs and hygiene. And in the mirror, you see somebody come out of the stall and walk directly into the restaurant. We've all seen it, and we've never said a thing. We just judge them in the mirror like, look at this disgusting... Who raised you? And if you guys are anything like me, you'll finish washing your hands and go into the restaurant and try to find that person. And you will always find that person. They're always eating nachos or some finger food with other people. And we don't say anything, we just go, ooh. And we immediately go to our table and point them out. Bro. See that dude right there? That dude in the blue shirt, he just pooped and didn't wash his hands. They're eating nachos! That's where it's appropriate. See something, say something. I don't know you guys, but I deputize all of you. The next time you see that behavior, say something. Those people don't deserve E. coli. Just tell them. Just walk over there. Hey, fellas, this is happy hour is about to change. I want to let you know that. This dude right here, yeah, Brad, he just pooped and didn't wash his hands. Enjoy the nachos and go back to your table and watch the show. I do it, man. I'm a see something, say something when it comes to hygiene. And that's where my first fight happened. I'm also the kind of person that like takes ownership of the stores in my neighborhood. I don't know if you guys are like that, but like the Target in my neighborhood, that's my Target. That's my Costco. You know, that's my fill in the blank. Like, I'm that person. Like, what Costco are you guys going to? My Costco or the one on the other side? Okay, yeah. My Costco's better, just so you know. Like, ownership. So, my first fight was in a Whole Foods. That's what I'm getting at. I'm just telling you true stories up here. Whole Foods, that's where my first fight was. All right, I'm in my Whole Foods, and I'm washing my hands. Right, and I see this guy come out of the stall and go right back in the store. And this is my Whole Foods. I do 80% of my produce shopping at this Whole Foods. I had a moment with myself in the mirror. I looked myself dead in the eye and I was like, not today. Not this Whole Foods. You wash your hands after you poop in this Whole Foods. I'm gonna go say something. So I finished washing my hands. Now I'm running around the store trying to find this guy. And like to this point, I've never been in a fight in my life. So I'm walking around the store with that nervous energy. I'm like, today might be the day, you know. I could get punched in the face today. That could happen today. And I was a little nervous, right? But then my second thought was a funny thought. I was like, oh, your first fight is gonna be organic, super organic. When I found the guy, I finally found him. He was in the bulk section of the Whole Foods, pulling a chocolate-covered almond out of the bin, bare hand. Just, is right. And I'm like filling up with adrenaline, like I'm about to scrap in the bulk section of this Whole Foods. And you guys look like an audience that's been to Whole Foods. You understand the ecosystem. The ecosystem in Whole Foods is very chill. It's a very calm ecosystem in there, right? It's just vegans in there, dying slowly. It's hippies in there smelling terrible. And so it's chill, right? So as I approached the guy, I don't want to disrupt. So I throttled back and I tapped him on the shoulder. He turns around and I was like, hey man, you should go wash your hands. And he was like, huh? And I was like, I was in the bathroom. You were pooping, you didn't wash your hands. Now you have an almond in your hand. That's pretty gross, dude. You should go wash your hands. And this guy says, you should mind your own business. And I said, no! You should wash your hands when you poop in public, especially when you're in a grocery store where everyone has to deal with the food. That's common courtesy now at this point. Everyone in the bulk section of this Whole Foods has stopped their shopping. And they're now tuned in to what's happening over here. So like I said, the ecosystem is very calm normally. Now, there's a decent-looking half-black guy yelling at another guy about hygiene. It's a very tense situation. This guy looks me in the eyes and he goes, is this really happening? I was like, yeah, bro. This is real life. Right at that moment, this lady comes out of the crowd and she goes, "Why are you yelling at my son?" I said, "Because you're doing a terrible job as a mother, you know?" I had a crowd, so I had some confidence, you know? I had to meet her at her energy, so it's like, "Let me tell you what your son just did. He just pooped in that bathroom right there, did not wash his hands, came out here and dug his diarrhea fingers in these delicious chocolate-covered almonds trying to infect all of us. You should have to buy the entire bin." Now, at that point, the little boy, he's like 5 or 6. He starts crying, okay? Tears right down his face. His mom gets embarrassed and drags him away. And I continued my day shopping, right? And all of the vegans and the hippies that were in that crowd would see me in the store and they would say nice things like, "Thank you, you're a hero, you saved us," and I felt good. And I love telling this story to audience just because it's a story with a moral. And the moral of that story is, see something, say something.